morning.
Good morning.
Today we are going away to Wales for the first time this year. Where are we going, Mrs. Slaw?
Another short intro, Slaw.
I like
Yes, we're setting off this morning and we're, as Slaw said, we're heading to Wales. We're going to one of our favourite campsites, which is Hendre Mynach in Barmouth. So it's about a 3-hour drive for us. We're going across Slaw now, which is beautiful, and you'll get some shots of that. Quite a bit of motorway, and then cross country through Llangollen, Bala, Dolgellau, and up the Mynach estuary into Barmouth. We first found this site back in 2012, just purely by chance really, a bit of internet surfing. Came across this campsite that was offering really good deals midweek, and that was May 2012, and we've been back pretty much every year since. This trip should have been Easter, but obviously although the campsite was open in Wales, we couldn't travel because we live in England, so we transferred it to this weekend. So this is May Day weekend. So this trip, we haven't got Mrs. Slaw's colour coordinated folder, nor have we got a little Polly Pocket with where we're going, because it's a one-stop. We're there for 3 nights. What we have got this time is a new feature, Mrs. Slaw's notebook. Topical, because it is the F1 this weekend, and they're, we are big fans of Ted Kravitz and his notebook. So, what have I got to tell you? Hendre Mynach is a lovely site, very well appointed, great pictures, which we'll obviously show you when we get there. The position is perfect. It's right at the side of the beach, so you've got the campsite, then the railway line, then the promenade, and then the sea. So really good position. It's a nice 20-minute walk down into Barmouth, along the flat promenade, so it is accessible. We frequent quite a few of the hostelries in Barmouth, and we have done over the years. This year we're hoping to be at the Min y Mor this afternoon. Tomorrow we're going to cycle down the Mynach estuary down to the George III at Penminpool for a meal. We have checked, and Wales opened the hostelries, eateries, cafes for outdoor dining on Monday, and today's Friday, so perfect timing.
Yeah.
We've got our bikes with us, so that's why we're going to cycle down. Slaw will be giving you a tour of those bikes.
Our
you about those.
new e-bikes.
Yep.
Cheap, but new e-bikes.
So that's going to be about an 18-mile cycle ride, stopping off for lunch on the way. Sunday, we'll probably take you on a trip with us in the morning, but it's going to be a lazy afternoon for us. It's the Grand Prix, so we'll be chilling at the van, having a barbecue, and enjoying, hopefully, some Welsh sunshine. So that's the itinerary this weekend. Really pleased that you've decided to join us again. If this is the first time you found us, welcome. So we'll turn the camera around and give you some footage of the, we think, beautiful but bleak and desolate Slaw Moor that we're crossing to get over onto the other side of the Pennines. See you soon.
See you soon. Mackie D's done. Let's hit the road, Mrs. Slaw. Get out of these services. Let's find Wales. What do we have after the Mackie D's? What do we have?
A Werther's.
Werther's. Werther time.
Ta-da!
We've got plenty.
Ta-da!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Turn that down and we'll get it done for
Copyright.
copyright.
when Slaw turns the camera around again, you can see a reflection in the windscreen of a little natty device he's got, which tells you what speed he's going and what have you. We've had quite a few comments on our NC500 and North Yorkshire tours saying how Slaw was speeding, and people hope the police didn't see it because he was travelling at 107 miles an hour in Helga. No, he had it set up for KMH, so he has rectified it, and I can see now we're travelling at 65 mile an hour, which is fine because this is a 70. So for those of you who've watched us before who thought we were speeding, we weren't. It was just KMH that was showing.
And we're only 3.5 ton. If anybody thinks, oh well, that's too fast, we're only 3.5 tons, so we can do 70 on a dual carriageway.
Right, we'll shut Slaw. We'll shut Slaw up now.
Shut me up. Give me a. I'll show you one.
Yeah, that's why we've got new ones, because they've been in a while.
Oh man, much. Right. Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, soon be in Wales.
Yeah.
Here we are, just arrived at Hendre Mynach after coming through sleet and rain and cloud and cold. The sun is shining, so just arrived, just pulled up onto pitch. So we'll get out and we'll show you how we get set up. We've got a fully serviced pitch, so we've got fresh water, waste and electric, and also a TV aerial if we needed it, but we don't. So we'll crack on and get set up.
Super.
Slaw's getting the stakes out. Yeah, they're on pitch number 37. We've got lovely views around. Look at that gorgeous blue sky. And over that side there, that's where the beach is. So a few of you have asked us about these stakes before. These are 360 stakes. They spin around, supposedly to stop the dogs getting tangled. What it doesn't stop is getting the dogs tangled with each other.
Try and spread them out a bit so they don't. Doesn't always work, does it?
That's it. Slaw going to get the babies.
Two for the price of one.
Here they come.
Did you? Oh gosh. There we go.
So now the dogs are safely tied up. I'm going to get them some water, and Slaw's going to get the chocks and get Helga chocked up.
So, Slaw's going to test these. Test right. Power.
Let's just come on.
Red lamp off. Eco. Brilliant.
It works then.
Works. Get Mrs. Slaw's. Got to drink beer to ride electric bike. She gets first time on it.
Right, what do I press?
So you need to press power on. That's it. And then lights off if you don't want your lights on.
Yeah. Eco.
Eco if you want to be an eco.
Oh, yes.
And then your gears. If you push your thumb,
Yeah.
that will make it easy. That'll go up the gears. So at the moment you're in fourth, I think.
Yeah. How many cogs have I got?
You've seven.
All right, so mid. I'm a mid gear
Yeah.
then.
So yeah, you might want to.
Right, okay.
Right.
Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye.
If we ever find Mrs. Slaw. Oh, there she is. Here she comes. Did you try your different power modes?
No.
You just gone on eco?
Yeah, but I've been up and down my gears.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've rung my bell.
Good. And how does it feel?
I want my gel saddle, please.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, but it feels great. Feels good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to taking it for a spin.
We'll see how they go. So what I'm
Good.
going to do now, I'm going to build the trailer for the dogs It's going on Slaw's bike. Put a bracket on here. And this is to fasten my trailer to, which I did that earlier. So we'll get that on now.
Go look after Mrs. Slaw's bum.
Yep. Need to keep the bum cam happy.
There, hopefully that'll be a bit better.
Find out. Right, let's get the trailer done. Cover by Mrs. Slaw. So we've got a doggy hooked trailer. It's the doggies. We've had this a few years now, so it's had a bit of hammer. As you can see, I cleaned those wheels as well. Last year maybe. But, it's still a great piece of kit. Look it over. Home cam.
So, if you're thinking about getting one of these trailers, here's another of Mrs. Slaw's top tips.
Top tips.
Always leave 2 spare dog leads in it, because we have been known to set off on a journey with the dogs with no leads. So always leave a spare pair of leads inside the trailer, and then you'll never get stuck like we did.
Yeah. Let's see if it'll go on the bike now, because we've not tried that yet. We have to take the pin out. Locating pin goes on the bike there. And then everything's rusty. So that's clipped in now. Goes up, that's good. Good. All good. It says falling on. Brilliant. Seal of approval. Just the last thing to go on is the flag, so we don't get run over. Hopefully.
Except it's on the wrong side.
It's on the wrong side because it's
Continental.
continental. So it goes in here, which is the wrong side.
In the UK.
In the UK.
When we're in France, it's fine.
So what we need to do, Mrs. Slaw, is go to France.
I would if I could.
There we go. Done. Let's go. afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We're here at the Min y Mor now. The drop of Abbots and San Miguel. Mrs. Slaw. Over to you.
After me. So we set out on the bikes and we've just had a ride down the promenade from the campsite down to the town and back up just to get the feel of the bikes, adjusted the seats, made sure that they're right so that our legs are extended, because it's about an 18-mile ride tomorrow, so we just wanted to give them a run, see what we think, and they've done okay. First time I've been on an e-bike, so that was really exciting for me, because every so often I got a little whoop just to help me along.
Yeah.
It was good. I've not experienced that before. I think that'll be really good for me tomorrow, coming back up from the George III up the estuary, because people think estuaries are flat, but that one's not, coming back up. And when I've had a pint and something to eat, it's tough, so that little boost I think will be great.
Not that we drink.
No, not at all. If you've watched our vlogs before, you'll know we never sit in beer gardens and have a beer. Ever. No.
Shock horror.
So when we were down in town, we've just let the dogs have a run on the beach. If you were with us in North Yorkshire, you'll know that Jessie particularly loves the sand, so she's had a lovely run around there. We've cycled back up now, Slaw said. We're outside the Min y Mor hotel. Slaw, do you want to turn the camera and show everybody? Is actually on the promenade. You can see behind us there, cracking view of the beach. You get some superb sunsets from here. Whether we'll still be here at sunset or not is another matter.
And there went the train.
There went the train, so that must be 10 to 5. Oh, bang on.
10 to 5.
10 to, train's going south on the hour, train's going north.
It's nearly crackerjack time, Mrs. Slaw.
It is.
Friday.
Yes, if you
5
have a
to
certain
5.
age, you will know that. It's Friday, it's 5 to 5, it's crackerjack. So, we're going to enjoy our beer, and if we get some food, we'll let you know what the food is like.
Because over there, Mrs. Slaw, what's it called?
Yeah, the cereal
You
griller.
can't see it, but it's over there.
Chuck wagon. So it'll either be the chuck wagon, or hopefully for Mrs. Slaw, I would like the outdoor dining menu. Cheers.
Cheers.
We've moved seats because we were up there on table 7, I think. It was windy, very, very windy, and we want to eat, and it was cold, so we've come and sat down here. And now Slaw's got a conundrum.
Yeah. I don't understand the clouds, because there were big clouds here, there, only 10 minutes ago, and it was cloudy all over.
Yep.
And like all of a sudden, it's blue. It must be something to do with air pressure, or I don't know. I'm not a not an aeronautic, what do you call it? Weatherman.
Keep it simple.
I'm not a weatherman. I'm not Jon Snow, so I don't know.
John Ketley.
Jon Snow were a weatherman, wasn't he?
John Ketley.
We'll Google it to see. But I thought Jon Snow, I can't even say it now, had a pint of Guinness. But all of a sudden, they were all going that way, and then they've all just gone. Maybe because we're at the pub.
Absolutely. And now we've got the sun on our back, and oh, it's toasty. Still got my gloves on. I'm cold, but it's toasty.
Put my Casey Neistats on. Might have to have another beer then. This is Slaw.
Why not? Sun's out.
Yeah.
Wind hasn't dropped. It's still windy.
There's a few folk about. Do a spin round. I better not go over there. 'Cause I'm looking at me. Oh, cereal grill. See? Cereal griller.
Is this because your mouth is cold, or
Yes.
because you've had too much Guinness already?
No, I have a cold mouth. I might have a burger. So, I think you can get done for if you drive a bike, ride a bike, drunk, Mrs. Slaw.
I don't know.
Not that we've ever done it.
Not at all.
Mrs. Slaw in Germany and me here. Yes, Mrs. Slaw had we don't have footage of it, but
Quite a major off.
yes, after a wine festival, and me after being here with our friends from Norfolk,
Lincoln.
Norfolk, Lincoln, same thing,
It's not.
and copious amounts of Abertale.
Yeah. After we've done the panorama walk, that's a really nice walk if you come to Barmouth. The panorama walk, tourist information centre. I think that's now in the train station because they closed the tourist information centre, but they'll give you a leaflet on the walk. Really nice walk up on the tops, beautiful views out over the estuary. Well worth it. We've done it. We're not doing it this weekend.
No, we're e-biking this weekend if nobody pinches them.
Nobody's going to pinch them, Slaw.
I've locked them up. We need to get home with them.
Want me tea first?
Tea. What time can we order tea?
Well, you can have from the cereal griller now, but I want to eat off the hotel menu. That's 6 o'clock.
Whoa, get that cloud away. Put that cloud there. It's only small. Right. Food time. Back on the Abbot now. I think my first pint that I pulled were a bit ropey, so this one a lot better. Mrs. Slaw's just gone to loo, second time. Slaw's not gone yet. Manpower. Oh, can you say that? Maybe. Oh yeah. That's nice.
I'll go in and let you know. We've both gone for chicken curry with rice and naan.
Just to warm ourselves up.
Oh yeah, sauce is lovely.
Yeah.
I'm going for chicken now.
Nice.
Yep, it's a thumbs up from Mrs. Slaw. Very nice.
Thumbs up from Slaw. Good evening.
Good evening.
We're back in the motorhome. Mrs. Slaw.
Yes, we've come back from the pub now, obviously. It was lovely and warm when the sun was out, but when the sun wasn't out, it was bitter cold. So we finished the curry, finished the drinks, and we're back in Helga where it's toasty warm. Thanks very much for being with us today, and hopefully you'll stick around and be with us tomorrow when we go for the cycle ride down the Mynach estuary. So, don't forget, if you've enjoyed it, give us a like. If you want to stick around and see more of our adventures, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
See you tomorrow.